Hello, you're welcome to this teaching. And the episode is titled Simple Strategies to Save Time and Do More. How do you find more time to accomplish the goals that you set for yourself? It is said that the millionaire and the pauper have the same 24 hours in every day. But how you spend your time determines how much success you can accomplish in life. How you spend your time, how you manage your time, how you are able to convert your time, the values to which you deploy the passage and the taking of the minutes and the hours determine how much success you accomplish in life. Some people know how to invest their time. Some people know how to convert their time to values. Some people know how to convert their time to products and services. And some people know how to waste their time. It is not every busy person that is productive. It is not every active person that is productive. So don't just be busy. It is said that the ants are busy. But the question is, what are you busy about? So if you must find enough time to do the things that you have set your mind to do, then you must know how to save time. You must know how to identify those tasks that are wasting your time. You must identify those activities that are helping you to while away your time, and you may be thinking you are being productive. So it takes knowledge, it takes purposefulness, it takes consciousness to live this kind of life that enables you to put every minute, every hour, and make them to count. You are bending down to work. Are you really working? Or your mind has drifted away and you're just whiling away time seated there? But not everybody knows how to sit down and continue to put the hours to productive use and put the minutes to productive use. Most people, they dream and thinking that they are busy. No, you must learn how to reorder your life. So I'll be telling you in this episode those things that will help you to create time for yourself so that you will be productive like the successful people, that like the millionaires who have the same hour with the poor, and then they are able to be more creative, they are able to be more productive, and they are able to be more useful to mankind. So the first thing that you have to do is to get someone to do your minor chores. If you get somebody to do your minor chores, it frees you time to do those very important activities that are very valuable, and more useful to your growth and in the achievement of your objectives. So don't focus sweating on minor activities. You may be busy, but you are not really being productive. The successful person or successful people are able to multiply themselves in others. Learn to assemble people that you can trust to replicate your capacity and your capabilities. Those things that you can do, train others to be able to do it. And you will have time to focus on greater and more important tasks and valuable activities. So the use of your time must be ordered, must be given priority, so that those things that should engage your time must be something that is very key and valuable. So delegate on important tasks. 2, go to work early. Go to work early, particularly if you live in congested cities. Some cities like Lagos State in Nigeria, some people who will resume work by 8 o'clock will have to leave home by 5 o'clock and 5:30. They spend 2 hours, 30 minutes, sometimes 3 hours or more en route to their office. But if you had woken up earlier, you'll be able to beat the traffic, and then you get to the office and find a way to engage your time on useful activities instead of spending the time on traffic, complaining, and then feeling frustrated. So, number 3, eliminate time wasters. You must be able to identify the activities that waste time. Don't entertain visitors that you have not scheduled to pay you a visit. Don't spend time surfing the internet, watching YouTube videos, and think you are enjoying yourself. That process of enjoyment can be interpreted as wasting and whiling away your time on frivolities. Don't spend time reading newspapers that are not adding any value to you other than to keep in tune with gossips for the day. So you must learn how to utilize your time by identifying those time wasters and getting rid of them. They are habitual, they are attitude, and they are fancies that we indulge. But the purpose of it is to help us waste our time. Most of the phone calls that we make are not related in any way to our business. It's just to chat with friends and just have fun. So you have to be very, very mindful of those activities that help you to waste your time. Time is precious. Time is precious. Don't chat with friends on the corridor while you are at work. Don't spend time on the internet when you are supposed to be working. If you're not conscious of these things, you will not know. Most people are not aware of the habits that are helping them to consume their time needlessly. What is bad about a friend branching to your office and sitting down with you to chat for 30 minutes and 1 hour? Unscheduled visitors. So you, even if you are a top executive, delegate some categories of assignments to people. You must not be the one receiving everybody. Let them refer to you those important visitors. Let them refer to you those important tasks so that you focus on the things that are creative that will help you to accomplish and do more and grow your business. So you must also, number 4, prioritize your schedule. Follow your goals. Work according to plan. I was asking a friend how he pattern his life. He said when he wakes up in the morning, anywhere his belly is facing, that is where the direction he will go. So it means that he doesn't work on schedule. He doesn't pattern his life after his goals. So he does the things that events throws up at him. That's a very poor way to manage one's own life. So you must also learn to value your time's worth. If you know what your time is worth per hour, how much you're worth in monetary terms per hour, you should be able to now narrow down on the important activities that will help you to generate much more money. There's what is called the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule. You focus your energy, you focus your time on those 20% activities that will bring 80% of the revenue for you. So when you realize these things, if an hour has just passed and you can't account for it, it will be known to you that you have just wasted money, you have just lost money by not putting those hours to creative use. So you also have to quit drinking. Some people drink and they have hangover. That means that the next day will not be as productive as it should be if you are sober in the morning. So if drinking is going to give you hangover and waste greater percentage of your time the next day, then why should you drink? So count it as something that helps you to kill your time or waste your time if drinking gives you hangover, because some people will get disorganized. They can't concentrate anymore. Once you drink and you are tipsy, you lose balance, you can't concentrate. And those hours that you use recovering from that stupor is not being used for creativity. And then pursue your daily objectives to logical conclusions. If you have set goals for the day, make sure you pursue them, you work on them. Somebody said that you go to bed not when you are tired, you go to bed when the work is done. So aspire to accomplish at least 80 to 90% of your tasks for the day. Aspire to accomplish 80% to 90% of your tasks for the day. So if you have this consciousness, it will help you to narrow, it will help you to focus, it will help you to dispel distractions. Get out of things that can shift your focus away from your goal for the day so that you can attain 90% of it before you go to bed. And then, number 8, never procrastinate. Never procrastinate. There's a saying that procrastination is a lazy man's apology. Anything that you have to do, discipline yourself to sit down and do it. Most tasks that are productive, most tasks that are rewarding are unpleasant. Most of the times they are painful. You have to pin down your buttocks to the chair and stick to that task. You keep on working even when you are tired, even when you're fatigued. If you're tired, you get up and take a walk. If you're hungry, you get up and eat. If you're fatigued, you can take a nap. But get back to your table and continue to work until the task gets done. So don't, because of the difficulty in pursuing that assignment or that activity, and then lay about or lazy about. It wouldn't help you by any means. And then number 9, set your target to achieve at least 90% of your daily goals. I think I've said that. And then sleep early so that you can wake up early. Sleep early so that you can wake up early. If you wake up early, make sure that you get up and start working. One of the fundamental things that can help you to buy time is learning to put the night hours to productive use. You can sleep early. Somebody like me, I sleep 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock maximum, I've gone to bed. Then by 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I'm up. And I can work till 4 o'clock and work till 5 o'clock. So I have mastered the act of putting the night hours to creative use. I get up and read. I get up and walk. At that time, everywhere is quiet. Everyone is sleeping. And there is comfort for me to put in some hours to productive use. And I can also wake up by 6:30 the next morning. So put the night hours to productive use. The way to do it is you drink a lot of water. Before you go to bed, drink a lot of water. And then you must be pressured to get up to ease yourself. So by that 10 o'clock, by that 11 o'clock, you have slept for about 3 hours, you have slept for about 4 hours. Get up, ease yourself. If you're still feeling sleepy, put your hands inside water, wash your undies, wash your stockings. Your eyes will be sharp as you put your hand in cold water. And then you can sit down and put in 2 hours. You can sit down and put in an hour. Tomorrow, do the same thing. If before a week, before 2 weeks, you don't need to drink water, your body will adjust. And you naturally will get up after you have rested for 3 hours. And then you can walk for 3 hours. You can walk for 4 or 5 hours as your strength carries you. So by that, you buy time. When people are sleeping and you're working, you will gain advantage over them in the morning. So, thank you. Ucheka is my name, and thank you for listening to me.